Hello, beautiful soul. So, the turning of the wheel. We are midway between between summer solstice, right down there, that's the bottom there, and autumn equinox, midway. So, abundance, Lammas is first harvest. What are you harvesting? What did you set in motion that you can now light a fire to? Whoa, check that out. You can now light a fire to, that you can call into creation. So what is it that you can call into creation? So first of all, let's just put our hands on our heart. Take a nice deep breath. Give gratitude for your heart, for your lungs, for all that is you. And just draw your essence down into your body. Hey, Meg, from wherever it's been so far today. Yeah, and I'm just going to let this keep going on account of when we have a particularly potent time, like the 1st of August, that is first harvest, it's useful to clear the air. It's useful for you to do a cleansing and a blessing in your home. What are you calling into creation? What are you rattling up? What is it that you put into play, maybe way back here at spring equinox, all the way down to summer solstice, you were tending it. So what is it that you have called into creation? What is it that you are manifesting? So, you know, I am a spiritual manifester. It's what I do. And yet, I put some things into play, and then I was like, why hasn't that happened yet? Where is that? How come it's not happening? And I remembered step number 8 of spiritual manifestation. And you know what it is? Trust the process. Have faith that what you are calling into creation is calling you as well. So that place of doubting that you're a spiritual manifester just because it hasn't happened yet, that's not a good measure. A good measure is, can I stay the course? Can I stay the distance? And this month, August 1997, I quit my day job. Hey, Monica. Hi, Kathy. So, in a couple of weeks, it'll be 25 years. Now, have I called into creation everything in that 25 years? Not yet. But you know what? I am the unstoppable dream queen. Because if you can dream it, you can create it. You might not know how, but that's part of the great mystery of being alive, isn't it? You set things up. You have a desire. And you recognize that because you're a spiritual being, having a physical experience, that you call that into creation. And then you make a plan. And you stick to it. And you never give up. Never give up. Never give up. Never give up on your dreams. Because your dreams aren't giving up on you. They're still out there hanging out, calling on you to stay constant, to stay consistent, to show up. So one of my mottos is it doesn't matter when, it only matters that. It only matters that you keep on keeping on. Maybe you haven't got the life partner you want. Maybe you haven't got the car you want. Maybe you haven't got the house you want or the money you want. Well, let's change that little word, W-A-N-T, which denotes lack, because I haven't got it, into desire. The frequency of desire is different than the frequency of lack and wanting. Desire comes from a higher place. No matter how mundane the fulfillment of that desire is, it doesn't matter whether it's a material thing. We are material girls and boys living in a material world. And this density of manifestation, so that it's concrete, so we can see it, sometimes takes a while. You know, I was thinking about the Webb telescope. They've been working on that for 25 years. And can you see what's come of that? Can you see that diligence, that perseverance, that tenacity actually created images that we can now see that are 100 million years old? How is that possible? How's that possible? Think about that for a second. Hey, Verge, happy to see you. There's a little cough behind the teeth. So, in 25 years, these scientists from all around the world were working on this telescope. They never gave up. And that telescope is out there now, bringing us back visions, images from 100 million years ago. Now just think about that for a second. How is it possible that this telescope is getting images from that long ago? Does that give you any idea whatsoever that manifestation, that time, there is no such thing as time? That the past doesn't exist. The future doesn't exist. So the beautiful part about what just happened in there was that we're putting the call out, right? And so my beautiful daughter decides to respond right now. And for whatever reason, my notifications aren't off. So those pauses are moments of poignancy. Those pauses are moments where we look. If there is no past and no future, then all we have is right this minute, right now. And sometimes it's girl interrupted. So when you begin to create and desire, elevate it from a want, and I'm missing this, I don't have this, to this would make me feel more whole and happy. And then go about manifesting that, whether it's a chocolate ice cream or whether it's something that it's going to take a while to manifest. Keep your eye on the ball. Keep your focus on your intention. Open to outcome, but not attached. What does it have to look like? You know, if I go over there to my rattle basket, I have at least 6, 7, 8 different kinds of rattles. Open to outcome, but not attached. And then what is it? You know, I quit my soul-sucking day job in August 1997. What is it that you're willing to quit, even if you don't know what it's going to turn out like? And how can you allow your vision to unfold in ways that are beyond your wildest dreams? You know, having a beach house was never on my bucket list, and I've been here for 12 years. So what manifested for me is I kept on looking for the vision. And when you ask, Spirit will give you a vision. Hey, Thomas. Spirit will give you a vision. Your job, if you're willing to accept it, is to call that vision into creation. It doesn't matter whether it's a peanut butter sandwich or whether it's something complicated like a new home, a new car, a new career. Your intention, the tending in. So that word tend, pretend, attend, and all of the tend are an inside job. Your desires come from inside of you. They don't randomly come from outside of you. They're self-generated. And too often we're taught to give up. Immediate gratification. You know, I set my sights. I will myself well. Well, I'm still coughing a bit and I'm still got a snotty nose. So when I went to Spirit and I was like, hey, you know, I'm supposed to be really good at this. I'm supposed to be a spiritual manifester and show other people how to do it. And my nose is still running. You know what Spirit said to me? It said, first of all, cough. And then it said, what is step number 8 in your wonderful 8 steps of spiritual manifestation? Trust the process. So when you're manifesting something, if it doesn't show up in 2 weeks, 2 days, and even 2 years, keep on keeping on. You don't see folks who are doing big things quitting. Deepak didn't write his first book and go, whoa, there we go, we're done. Deepak has written 85 books. 85, count that. Did he stop? Has he stopped? No, he hasn't. Look at some of the other folks. Joe Dispenza was told he would never walk again. He said, I don't think so. Not going to work for me. And now what is he does? Well, he teaches people to self-heal because he could. Now, did it happen in 8 minutes? Did it happen in 8 weeks? No, it took him a little while longer. You must trust the process. And in that, the beautiful part is that you get to have spirit guides and allies that help you with the process. You know, I have my bear sitting over there. I've got my citrine sitting there. I've got my turkey wand sitting there. I've got my wolf sitting over there. They all remind me to trust the process. So surround your things. We live in an abundant universe. Abundance surrounds me. And as a matter of fact, my abundance was overwhelming me the other day. And I put the call out. I said, I need help. My yard is too big and it's getting too overgrown. So you know what happened yesterday? Boom, boom, knock on the door. Hi, do you need some yard work? I said, by golly, I do. So the universe will provide. Now, did I quit when I said, oh, I'm overwhelmed? No, I put the call out. I need help. And help shows up. So never give up on yourself. Be unstoppable. And actually just take a moment right now. Whatever you're doing, just give yourself a moment. Put your hands together. Energize your hands. All right, now put your hands on yourself. And recognize that you are unstoppable. Right this minute, you're breathing without even thinking about it. Your heart is beating without even thinking about it. Your gut is doing its thing, taking things in, getting rid of things. Your skin is protecting you. Your eyes are functioning and working. My mouth is working. My ears work. All of this is your abundance. Now let's recognize it, that we have everything we need. We have everything we need. And if you look around, you might have more than you need. So start offloading that. Start sharing that with others. And then remember, when you wake up in the morning and you're in there brushing your teeth, have a look at yourself. You're unstoppable. Just start claiming it. I'm unstoppable. No one is stopping me. And claim that for yourself. When you claim that, what you know about yourself is that you never give up. You have perseverance, tenacity, objectivity, and the ability to rise above, because you're still walking and talking. So let's give away some love now. So energize your hands again. Place your hands on your heart. Touch this amazing temple that you live in. All right. And we're going to open freely to give, accept, and embrace all that the universe has for us. One more time. I open freely to give it away, give it away, give it away. Accept, big old bowls with your hands, and embrace, put it in your heart, all that the universe has for me. One more time. I open freely to give, accept, and embrace all that the universe has for me. Namaste, aho, bliss. And in case no one has told you so far today, you are amazing. Thank you for being here. If you're listening to the replay, thank you so much for that. Use these little tips to create an even more abundant life for yourself, because we're here to live in happiness and bliss, and anything else is BS. So we must rise above. We must rise to love and above, because that's what's going to heal ourselves and the world. Bye-bye, everyone. Have a fabulous rest of your day.